Hey there, this is Glitch. Still not trusting Soul. Um, okay, so, oh yeah, let's go back. Nope. Hey everyone, I'm going to go get some fish now. Could someone help me carry it all? You need help? I'll be glad to go with you then. Are you sure? What about the communication? I'll be fine. It's just go over there. Anyway, I can make some gestures and it'll work out somehow. Tony, you look really tired, so just rest for now. Oh, okay. Are you sure you'll be okay, Rune? Don't worry, we won't take long, so just rest up for now. Now that's settled, let's go, Sol. Sol leads Rune to the cooked fish cages. Yay, dinner time, dinner time. Just wait there, Retona. I'll get all the utensils set up. No, I can't make you do all the work. Yes, you can, that's an order. Retona, you've been keeping an eye out for us all day. Your exhaustion is clear as day. You can at least take it easy during a meal, right? Delphine's gaze is downcast. Understood. Uh-oh. Her tone of voice may be cheerful, but her eyes clearly show her concern. Best for me to do as she says. I'll take you up on that then. Good. You sure have gotten a lot more knowledgeable about cooking, Delphine. Hey, Misha taught me a whole lot of things. Did he now? When did that happen? I don't know that he has that he was knowledgeable about Vastoklat's cuisine. Oh right, you didn't know that. No, did you, Retona? Wait, Misha? Oh. Millie told me that she was seriously considering having Misha succeed her as the head chef. Eh? Really? Millie Plant, the head chef of Castle Rugenshades Grand Kitchen, a great chef representing Rugenshades cuisine, and one of those responsible for elevating the culinary practice to the level of art. That's why she's going to cram everything about the cuisines of all the nations of the Alliance into Misha, she said. Whoa. Being Millie's apprentice sounds pretty tough. It sure is. She made Misha do some pretty crazy things the moment he stepped into the grand kitchen. She handed him some salt and pepper and threw him out into the mountains. Come back once you've made a dish befitting of a King Valar, she told him. It sounds like the actual purpose of the test was to experience the natural bounties of Rugenshades firsthand. He didn't come back for about a month. When he finally returned, they couldn't even recognize him. But it's not like she made everyone go through that test. It was only for those who had an aptitude for cooking, Millie said. And in fact, Misha passed on his very first attempt. I'm surprised he followed through on her instructions with that delinquent streak of his. The old Misha would have just turned tail and run. Maybe. But Misha's really come a long way. I need a drink, hang on. Really matured. No, I want to go save the princess. I don't think Misha's very mature. I don't think he even realises most stuff. I don't think he's even knowledgeable about most stuff. He's just as bad at selfie most of the time. He looks perfectly comfortable in the kitchen, and he's really matured. Is that so? His cooking is definitely good, but something seems to be missing. Eh? No way! Maybe you're just confusing his own style of cooking with sloppiness. I mean, it was only recently that he learnt the proper culinary techniques. This is coming from someone that absolutely loves everything that is cooked for her. God damn it! I think Retona would be so much better for judging that because you just love everything. God damn it. That makes sense. I never even considered it from that point of view. I must have jumped to the conclusions. We've known each other since our time in the cooks, so I might have been prejudiced. I wonder how things are going for them now. Well, he's left the kitchen. Well, no use in thinking about it. Let's just concentrate on trying the food out for now. Trying out the food? Yeah, they look kind of happy. Wow, Retona, the broth is really, really good. Having been drawn to the contents already in the pot, Selphine gladly took a sip. Is that some kind of soup? It's stock, the base for all sorts of soup. Selphine, that's bad manners. A princess like you should know better than to drink soup straight out of the pot. If you want to taste it, please ladle some of it into your bowl. It smells wonderful. What stock is it, I wonder? She's not even listening, is she? It smells familiar. Didn't we have soup like this before? It had something to do with the fermented soybeans. What country was that from again? Just imagine when the fish gets here. Selphine gazes into the distance, smiling, lost in her own happy thoughts. She sure has a gluttonous streak. Sally, Retona! Oh. Rune calls out as she hurries back. Look at all this fish. It looks like they had one of their biggest catches in quite some time. What? They had more than they know what to do with, so they told us to eat up. The huge net Rune was carrying was filled to bursting with all sorts of seafood. Wow, there's so much. Can we even finish all of this? They gave us a whole lot of rice, wine to cook the fish with too. Let's get cooking. Dinner time! Yay! Well, you just had soup. Hey, why don't you three go ahead and start eating? So aren't you going to eat? I will. I'll be back, so start without me. I don't trust him. He's gonna backstab us. Sol. Hey, is Sol going somewhere? I think so. He said he'll be back right away, though. I don't trust that little kid. They're delicious. This is way too good. Yes, it really calms you down. Thankfully, the flavours aren't too strong. Actually, the flavours are much mellower than I expected. I could eat this even on an upset stomach. It's nice and warm. I never had a feast like this before. This just reminded me of something I've always wanted to ask. Rune, I've been wondering. Yes? Swallow your food before talking. Sorry about what? Oof. Sorry you had to see that. Haha, anyway, what was it? You're eating right now, yes? Huh? Yes, I suppose I am. Well... Oh no, they're gonna bring up the human thing again. Hurts. Well, I'm not sure how I should put this, so I'll be blunt. Why do you even eat? Huh? What? I get what you mean. Biologically speaking, your body isn't alive, is it? So then why do you need to eat? I see. You're right, my body technically wouldn't be considered alive. Still, I need some fuel, some form of fuel, like living beings. That's why I eat. The food I take in is converted into mana by my body. What? Your body can do that? Yeah, wait. But then, that doesn't make sense. That means that you can convert matter, like food, into mana, right? Yes, that's right. If that's impossible, then how is it that the outer pole is lacking in mana? Rather than harvesting it from dangerous places like mines or the border of the inner pole, you could just generate your own. Actually, Zavitz is doing that, but only on a small scale. Retona, do you still remember what we talked about in the sediment shop the other day? Ah, that's right. The problem is storage. Exactly. In the outer pole, mana needs to be processed by machines before it can be used, so it has to be stored in sediment. And not only that, but committing the mana is also highly ineffective. The entire process takes far too much effort. And if we don't store it right, then it's just a huge waste of resources and effort. So you need to use the converted mana as fast as possible. There's also a limit to the amount of energy you can safely supply to the towns and such. I get it, so it's not just a problem of generating that mana. What a conundrum. That's right. That means that you can convert matter, like food, into mana, right? And that's why I have to eat, otherwise I'll stop moving. Right, I have a question. So they said the inner pole, the thing of the mana was slowly there was the boundary between the inner pole, where there's no mana, and where there's lots of mana. They said it was slowly shrinking. So if it shrunk enough, would everyone in the inner pole die? And like the inner pole become mana filled? I've been wondering that for a while, so you know. Stop moving? Do you mean you'll die? If no one else is able to reawaken me, then I suppose that would be considered death for me. Don't worry. I can go maybe 3 or 4 days without food before I start to deactivate. Though I guess that also depends on how hard I push myself. How exactly do you reawaken yourself? We'd like to know. Just in case something happens. The truth is, I don't know how myself. You don't know? That's absurd. I don't understand why I wasn't given full access privileges over my bodily functions. There's barely any information on how I was built or how I function included in my knowledge base either. What was Sid thinking? It would be much better for you to be able to fully manipulate your inner workings in the case that something went wrong. Really? Yeah? I have to disagree with you on that, Retona. We as humans can't just constantly stop our hearts or turn off our sense of touch when we experience pain, right? Well, no, we can't, but as beings that feel emotion, I think it's normal for us to run away from suffering. We might end up hurting ourselves without realizing it. More importantly, we shouldn't be able to consciously alter our bodily functions. That is best left to our own gumption. I think that's best for us to remain as human beings. But wouldn't that train of thought only apply to humans? She's a human! Why are we having this argument again? To put it another way, there is a limitation that we humans must endure, right? Maybe others would view it not as a limitation, but something else. Well, she can't feel pain. You've already been over this. The way I see it, being able to sever emotions and pain as the situation sees fit isn't what I call human. If Sid and Aline had wished for Brune to live as a normal human, then placing that limitation on her would only be natural. Sally. I see your point. Selwyn truly has put a lot of thought into this. Wait a minute. Brune, does that mean you can't get drunk? I guess so. I guess I just enjoy the mood. Alcohol does provide quite a lot of energy for me too. Are you equipped with a sense of taste? Actually, I'm not. I can't tell whether something tastes good or not. Oh, but I am able to determine whether or not something has high nutritional value. Is that so? Hmm. Now, don't make that face. I'm totally fine. Oh, I didn't mean to. Let's just enjoy the rest of our dinner. Let's. Rune, try this one. It tastes fantastic. Oh god. It's jam-packed with nutrition. That's right. No need to think about this too deeply. We should just enjoy our dinner together. So wait, hang on. By Selfine's definition, if we can feel and stuff, we're human. But doesn't have a taste. She can't feel pain. So by Selfine's definition, she's not human. Although she can't feel her bodily functions and do that. I don't know. My body is flushed. Oh, my head. Really calming. Phew. Oh no, they're all gonna sleep. Hey, sorry I just ran off like that. So, where'd you go? You haven't eaten it yet, right? There's still lots to go around. Actually, I already had a quick bite. Something urgent came up. What? He ate somewhere else before coming back. What for? Why wouldn't he join us for dinner? Is it because I've been treating him so coldly? No, it isn't. He's telling people, look, get ready for the ambush. So, aren't you going to eat? Said he already ate. Wait, really? I was looking forward to eating together too. I'm really sorry, but it was an emergency. Well, think about it. How could he have an emergency if I hasn't got any parents? That's a big pointer. I mean, who would be going around telling him that this is weird? Well, tell him that there's things wrong. Well, that's fine. We're not forcing you to eat with us. If you ever have to leave, then feel free to do so anytime you need to. Yeah. Retona, you're being mean again. Anyway, you should probably get going. It's already pretty late. But how are we gonna get to our accommodation? I don't trust you. Following Saul's lead, it takes us about 15 minutes to get to the restaurant. From the restaurant to the coast. Retona, Broom, look, what is that? Selphine stops in her tracks. What is it? I turn my gaze to where Selphine is looking. What? Oh dear. Huh? The soul. Just what in the world is that? Something far below the surface of the ocean was emitting a faint glow. At first glance, it looks like a school of jellyfish emanating light. I can't see all the way down because of the waves. What could it be? It's Neo Sasu. All the rich and powerful people live there. They live there? You mean to say that is a city submerged under the sea? Eh? Did you say city? Those lights are from a city. Well, wait just a minute here. There's a city under the sea and people are living there? Preposterous. How could they be living there? This isn't a fairy tale. I don't know, we use a magic, so you know. They're protected by a huge dome of glass. Remember you asked me about the safest place to stay, and I'd say it'd be costly. That's where it is, in Neosassery. So it's safer being underwater. This must be a joke. It must be. Wait, where are we going? Are we heading there now? It looks like it. That's where the inn is too. Seriously? I couldn't criticize her for reacting that way. So, do you also live there under the water? No. Of course he wouldn't. He's poor. He has no family, supposedly. I live up here on land. For a moment, Saul's expression seemed to cloud up. Was it just my imagination? I think he's lying. You need to have a whole lot of money if you want to live in there. That's why people from the Viscanta can't. So just about everyone from here lives on the surface. Huh? Wait, That doesn't make any sense. Why should the affluent ones be the ones who have to go to the trouble of living underwater? Common sense dictates that it should be the other way round. How do I explain this? I've got it. Could you all follow me to the pier? I'll show you something really cool. And I'll push you in and you'll all drown. I'll hold your face there and you just drown. You're like, no, no. I don't trust you, Sol. We follow Sol again and arrive at the pier, waves gently splashing about. That, Sally, Retona, look, below us, underneath the water. Eh? What? What is it? As my eyes adjust to the darkness, I can more clearly make out whatever it is in the depths of the ocean. This is a town, isn't it? No way. No doubt about it. This was the ruins of what once was a city, and judging by the condition of the buildings, they're fairly recent. They appear to be no more than 20 years old. All of this used to be above the sea. There's a special mana stream that flows through this area, and the people who used to live there lived really long lives. A mana stream that let you live longer. Retona, could that be the Vita stream? Yes, the Vita stream. It's a type of mana stream, one of many kids that have been passed down in Rugen's stories. Apparently the flow of time in that stream passes much more slowly than outside of it. I've always thought it was just a myth, but it actually exists. This whole area completely flooded just like that, and the flow of the Vita stream ended up shifting towards the sea. Still, the Saracens made it so that they could live under the water, so they could live long and healthy lives. That's why Nero Sari is here, right in the middle of the Vita stream. That was how Viscanta was able to expand a whole lot, because Ceres invested in reforms and developed the country. Ceres? Do you mean the country next to Viscanta? Yeah. You can meet some Saracens, since just about everyone living in Neo Sari is one. Gee, I wonder what it's like living under the sea. So what were you talking about with Sol? This sunken city used to be above the water, and a special mana stream called the Vita stream passed through it. Those who resided in the Vita stream lived long lives and rarely got sick. Maybe he was upset because if he'd been living there, his parents wouldn't have died. This is if his parents did actually die. But then, as time passes, the Vita stream slowly changes course, and the wealthy constructed a town to live down there so that they can make use of the Vita stream's health benefits. I've heard of that mana stream. My father conducted research on that way back when he was building his hospital. He was looking into ways to slow the progression of illnesses. I remember hearing about how the Vista stream slowed aging. I've only ever heard about it in stories, but I guess it's true, huh? Just how do we get in there, though? Actually, how do people even live there? Don't tell me they swim back and forth from the city. Apparently they're protected by some sort of glass barrier. In any case, seeing it for ourselves will be much faster than listening to an explanation. We walked another 10 minutes from where we were. What the? Connected to the pier was the large, transparent tube that led straight into the sea. This is the entrance pier. So this is how we get in. Incredible. The entire tunnel is crystal clear. You can see right through it. Even though people are going in and out of the tunnel, the fish keep approaching it. Perhaps they were attracted to the lights. We need to buy an entry permit from the booth over there. The one with with the money. You don't trust me, right? Did he just say the one with the money? And you're being rude now. Could you come with me to buy the permits? Right. That was the deal. He got me there. Ah, he wants to go there himself. Good evening, sir, ma'am. Oh my, what a cute little customer we have here. Good evening to you, too. I'm guiding them around town. We'd like 4 permits, please. Guiding them around at this time of the day? Well, in a sense. I see, very well. May I know your nationality? Excuse me? May I know what country you are from? Her sudden question catches me off guard. My mind totally blanks out. Damn it. Saying we're from Rugenshade is out of the question. We're from... I should have thought of something before coming here. These girls are from Ceres. I'm just from around here. Ceres, you say? The vendor looks at us with some suspicion. Might I ask what part of Ceres? Barber Corvi. They're coming in as prospectors. I'm the son of a guide. I was instructed to take them to their lodgings here. Oh my, prospectors from Barber Corvi. Well, you don't say. Thank you for coming here. It must have been a long journey. I'll get the entry permits ready at once. Please give me a moment. That was amazing, Sol. Just what was that all about? Shh, she's coming back. What's going on here? Oh my god, Rune doesn't understand this stuff. Here is the total cost. I pay the sum without question. Now, wait, now that I think about it, wasn't that a lot of money I just paid? Okay, here are your permits. Please present these to the guards inside when asked. We cannot reissue any lost permits, so please take care not to lose them. These permits have a validity period of 7 days. If you need an extension, please come back to this booth. Some contracts for the prospectors may come with provisions for waiving extension fees. If you have any questions, please return to this booth and we will gladly assist you. I have also arranged for you or your guide to have a one-use entry permit. This permit has an effective period of 24 hours, so this may only be used until this time tomorrow. Welcome to Neo Saro. I sincerely hope that you enjoy your stay. Ah yes. The vendor's overly polite tone makes my hair stand on end. Oh, she looks so cute. Oh. They sure are strict here. Have a wonderful evening. Look dignified. Just follow me and don't say anything. It's best I do what he says. What the heck's going on? Here. May I see your permits, please? Here. Show your permits to him. We do as instructed and show our permits to the guard. The 3 of you are quite young to be prospecting. Okay, everything checks out. Hope you'll stay. Enjoy your stay. Come on, let's go. So, an explanation would be highly appreciated right now. What are you talking about back there? What do you mean, prospector? Sorry about that. I just had to lie a little to make things a lot easier for us. As prospector is someone who's looking to live here inside Neo Sasori. When you're buying an entry permit, if you tell them you're a prospector, they treat you like royalty. First the exorbitant entrance fee, and now this kind of treatment. Is there some kind of huge class divide going on here? Of course there is. They fucking live in different areas. I've got a bad feeling about this. Why were there guards at the entrance? They look like military police to me. That means they're there to protect the city from whatever's outside, right? So, this doesn't add up. Didn't you say this place was safe? If it was, then why were there guards stationed here? Oh yeah, Retona's getting it. They've been around ever since I was born. Well, don't worry about it. I think this is smelling of shit. As long as we have an entry permit, no one's going to question you. Is that so? Hey, Retona. This whole tunnel is glowing, right? Oh my god, the idiots. That's all I can think when I see them. Delphine asks us while touching the walls of the passage, which appear to be made of glass. Now that you mention it, you can see fish swimming around, all around us. And it's not just this passage. The walls all around Neosasari are imbued with a special mana and emit a faint glow. It's specially built to replenish and warm the air inside, and also absorb a lot of the sun's rays. That's why living inside Neosasari is a whole lot more comfortable than it is living outside. Amazing. I wonder just how many mana crevettes did they need to make this special wall. No, I'm sure they're still needed even now. If the glass itself has functions like temperature regulation, then they'll still needed several hundred of them, in fact, to constantly make a daily adjustments. That's a whole lot of effort. Maintaining an underwater city's environment would be definitely take a lot of manpower, The VITS employs several hundreds of workers just to maintain the power grid. By the way, Sol, our cover story is that we're Saracens, right? Yep, that's right. You're Saracens from the village of Barquay-Couvé. They've only just recently become part of Ceres. Ceres still isn't familiar with the culture and the traditions of the village, so they probably won't poke around too much. This city doesn't take too kindly to outsiders, so just keep that in mind. Everywhere hates outsiders. I have to admit that's a cute picture, but you know. Still, you should be able to blend in without too much suspicion, even with those outfits of yours. What? Oh, of course. We always have to change outfit every time. How could he have come up with such an elaborate, well-thought-out lie in such an instant? No. His soul is used to it. He's gone through this countless times, and now that I think about it, he hasn't even once pried about our backgrounds. Is this a sign of an experienced city guide? Either way, this is no ordinary child. Let's go. To make it through here, we'll be inside Neosasari. And I bet he gets, because he comes down here so often, he is still young. Whoa. Astonishing. There's a place like this less than a day's boat ride away from Cadia? Unbelievable. Even I find myself completely breathless. For this to exist in reality, astonishing. Say, Retona, is it just me, or does this place feel really comfortable? I've been feeling really refreshed ever since we got here. No, I don't think it's just you. My body feels at ease just by being here. Yes, a sensation. It's like relaxing early in the afternoon, drinking tea and reading a good book. That reminds me. When they were talking about guns before, I haven't seen a single gun in this. So where the hell are they talking about guns from? And also, why do they have tea? I don't know. Well, obviously they're going to have tea, but... this is so confusing. I don't quite understand, but this place is just gorgeous. Is it because it's night? It really feels like a very calm, quiet place. It does. It's as if all my worries from earlier have been purged. Still, I can't let my guard down. At this time of night, most of the shops here are already closed up, so we should head straight for the inn. She looks awfully tired too. Is he trying to be considerate? Huh, I've underestimated him. We're not going to be able to afford it. Oh, what a quaint little inn. Let's head inside. Good evening. Oh, welcome. Huh? I saw it clearly. The receptionist's sudden change of expression from a smile to a frown once she laid eyes on Sol. Don't worry, it's not me who's staying here. Oh. I'm just a guide. These girls will be your guests. I see. Good evening. Mind if I ask where you're from? We're all from Barbacoa, right? Eh? Ah, yes, that's right. We're here as prospectors. Although we've arrived in town a little late, still we're looking for a place to stay. Prospectors? At your age? They've got an entry permit, if you don't believe me. Sol's clearly telling me. Go on and show her your permits. The three of us do as he says and present our permits. These are the real deal. You've got the permits yourself. Don't tell me you're going to stay with them. Ha, of course not. Like I say, I'm just a guide. Once they find a place to stay, I'm heading straight back to the surface. Just what is with this conversation? So how long are you going to be staying here? We're not really sure yet. Oh, come on. Then how am I going to know how many days to keep you booked? Didn't you at least think about that before you got here? It's nothing but trouble for me. She's very rude. She's extremely rude. Excuse me, miss, but we're customers here. Your attitude, yes, see, Ratona knows. Your attitude makes us think that we're the ones causing you problems. Do you not want our business? I really didn't want to escalate this any further, but she just really got on my nerves. You go, Ratona. Honey, could you take care of this instead? I'm done dealing with these people. Her shouting echoes throughout the inn as she vanishes into the interior. Well, what just happened there? That's what I'd like to know. Good grief, that woman. Customers. Really, I'm sorry about that. How embarrassing. It's nothing. We just had a little disagreement. I didn't mean to cause any trouble, but we're exhausted from our long journey. Ratona, you had every right to say what you did. No, she had no right to talk to you the way she did. I'll give her a good talking to later. You said you were prospectors, right? I swear, talking to you that way, when you could be joining us as a fellow resident. I do apologise on her behalf. Thank goodness. This man is a much easier person to deal with. We're not looking for any trouble, just a place to stay. Is that so? How long do you plan to stay? Are you okay? Are you a Visky? Yes. Tour guide? Yes. That's so. Thank you for your services. I'll take care of them for now, from here. The innkeeper motions, shooing him away like one would stray dog. What? Because of his disparity between his gentle tone, and his attitude, I only noticed what he meant a little too late. Visky? Sorry, could I just have a second? I haven't been paid for my services yet. So Sol, are you leaving already? What? What's happening? Look that way. No way. Okay, how about tomorrow? Can you guide us around town tomorrow too? Of course, we'll pay you right now too, for today's work. Just a second here. Don't tell me you're just kicking this boy out. He isn't a guest, is he? If not, he doesn't deserve any right to stay here. That's just outrageous. But he's got an entry permit and everything. He can at least stay in the room we're renting. Miss, that's a bit of a problem. I thought you didn't want to cause any trouble. I won't say anything more. Please, just pay that boy and have him leave. That will be the end of that. As prospectors, you need to understand at least this much. Of course, don't worry, I'm used to this already. This is just how things are in the accessory. It's common sense. You don't have any right to talk about common sense, Visky. Come on. Oh, I want to punch this guy. You get the picture. I'm going to punch you so much. I want to kill you. Oh no, I just want to punch you. Really hard. Ugh. Come on, you. Collect your money and get the hell out of here. Ugh. I'm gonna hate you. I hate you. Fuck you. Otherwise, I'll call the guards to throw you out. What the fuck? Am I hearing all of this? Did the owner really just say that? You said you needed a tour guide for tomorrow, right? You can just pay me tomorrow instead. I'll head on home for ourselves. No, let's just leave. Let's just leave. No, you'll get what you deserve. I give him twice the amount he asked. I haven't the slightest idea what's going on, but I'm paying for your services tomorrow in advance. I'll trust you'll honour our agreement. Miss, thank you. I'll definitely come back tomorrow. Oh, he's nice. Good. I'll see you tomorrow. Ah, so really is going home. What's going on? I'm completely lost. I know, Rune! Rune, punch him in the face! You've got a good punch. Everyone seems really mad too. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna leave it here for today because I'm so angry with this man. Fucking hell. I want someone to punch him, and just keep punching him until he learns manners. And then punch that woman too, because she was also rude. Okay. Bye then.